Oh, God. I'm dead. You'd think, after everything, that I'd be prepared for my own mortality, but... Sorry, Abigail, I'm not trying to talk to you about death here, it's just... Given the circumstances, I am a little bit preoccupied by the concept. I'm here, I'm talking because there are things I need to tell you. Things I'm not sure you want to hear, but given that I am dead, I think I have a right to say them before the end. So, sorry not sorry? Before I ran into you again, things were fine. Not great, not even good, but fine. I'd been working this job for a couple of years and finally gotten the hang of things, but I'd also started to realize I didn't want to do it for the rest of my life. Then the job took me to LaPel, Indiana. I was determined to find the problem, fix it, and get the hell out as soon as possible. I didn't have to walk far to find the job. It was a house, 2 stories tall, painted robin's egg blue, I think, buried in one of the enclosed neighborhoods near the gas station. The odor of fresh-cut grass wafted from the yard as I passed by, and that's how I knew I had the right place, because the lawn in question clearly hadn't actually been cut in months. I waltzed up to the front door and gave the brass knocker a few good bangs. The headache came almost immediately, and after about 30 seconds, 2 things happened. The door opened, and it didn't. When it did, a giant of a guy was on the other side in a t-shirt and jeans. He had a crew cut and smelled like the same Old Spice deodorant I wore in high school because the commercials were funny.
"You the repair guy?"
he said. "Yeah," I responded. "I get it a lot. I think it's just a weird quirk of the job because while I am a repairman of sorts, I am fairly certain I appropriately carry the air of someone whose best guess at fixing a sink is to sit in front of the open cabinet holding a wrench and crying."
"I'm Dave,"
he said. He showed me into that aged house. Certainly didn't look like it would belong to the 20-something dude wearing Old Spice in front of me. So, curiously, my eyes glanced over the wallpaper as we walked down the hall. Pictures lined the hallway, and upon seeing them, I realized the mess I had walked into. "Abigail, you were in all of the photos." Arms around him, smiling like I always wanted to. But the door also didn't open, and your boyfriend wasn't on the other side. The truth is, there are many truths, but they are separate, organized. They aren't supposed to mix, but here, in small-town Indiana, a young woman had spilled the universe's peas into its porridge and caused her boyfriend, dead in one world, alive in another, to be both simultaneously. I told myself it would be kinder if you knew why. But knowledge is a terrible thing. I knew that. I mean, my life has progressively gotten worse with every big discovery, but I got hit with a wave of guilt that would haunt me until now. Until the end of my minuscule life in this infinite universe. I'd like to say I was trying to do what's best for you when I said what I said, but in truth I was thinking about that brief moment of contact between you and I in that world that no longer was. And I was thinking about how much I missed you and how I wanted to help you, not for your sake but for mine. And now, less than a year later, I'm dead, your life has changed irreversibly, and I never helped a goddamn thing. Anachronism is written, performed, and produced by Kyle Newbridge, and directed by Fable McDaniel. Season 1 starts on September 1st, 2021, and will release twice a month until February 2022. You can find it wherever podcasts are podcasted. This project is only possible thanks to my patrons. Special thanks to Abnerdoodle, Plotholt Chocolate Bliss, Saberfly, and Tia. You can join them at patreon.com/knewbridge. Mandatory plug time. I've put a lot of work into this project. If you're enjoying it, please consider checking out the Patreon or www.kylenewbridge.com to find other ways to support me. With your help, I want to be able to keep making these cool projects. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.